นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะยังสะระนังติสหามิอมังสะระนังติสหามิสังฆังสะระนังติสหามิอิติยัมเปปุตถังสะระนังติสหามิอิติยัมเปสังฆังสะระนังติสหามิสัพเพยัมเปปุตถังสะระนังติสหามิสัพเพยัมเปธัมมังสะระนังติสหามิสัพเพยัมเปสังฆังสะระนังติสหามิเตสะระนะเจหะนังปะเรปนังปานาติปาตาเวระมะนีสิกขาปะเตยังสมาธิยามิอะตะเนียเตียเนียเวระมะนีสิกขาปะเตยังสมาธิยามิกาเมสุมัจฉาจาราเวระมะนีสิกขาปะเตยังสมาธิยามิมุสาวาทิเวระมะนีสิกขาปะเตยังสมาธิยามิสุราเมระยะมัจจปมาตหานาเวระมะนีสิกขาปะเตยังสมาธิยามิอิมานิปัญจสิกขาปะเตนิสาทุตังกัตวาอัปปมาเตนะนิจกลังสัมมาเตตัปยังสิเลนะสุปตังยอนเตสิเลนะโภคสัมปติยสิเลนะนุปตังยอนเตตัสมาสิลังวิสาเพยีสวดมนต์แจ้งเลยต้องมนต์สวดมนต์นะอะไรสวดมนต์ใส่ได้สวดมนต์เลยใส่ได้สวดมนต์ว่าเป็นโซดเนาะเลยจ้ะหมุนโซนเนาะใช้เพลงวางตัดมาดีนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะ ไปปอนจังสารนังเกยจามิตตยามไปทอมนังสารนังเกยจามิตตยามไปสังจังสารนังเกยจามิปนัตเทเนตาปัสสายตถาคตาสัพพะปารมยาจัสอุปปารมยาจัสปารมังคปารมยาปัญจมหาปริจจเกเตสาจริยาปัญจมาภเวจเปวะกันตัญญาตังอภินาสมนังวัตยานจริยังโพธิปังเกมิอาราวิจยังสัพพัญญตัญญานาปะเดเวทันนวโลกัสสรธรรมเมติสาเปเปเมปุตตะคุณเนอาวัยเจตวาเวตาวิญญาไตสปาการันเตเรสตยมรัตตังปรัตตังกรันตาอายัสมาอานันตเตระวิยการัญญจตังอุปัฏฐเปตวากาเดสตตาเตสจักวาเลสเทวกายาสานัมปะเดกานันตยัญญเวสาลิยังโพเรโรเกมโนสตเปกสัมปตันตเวจัมปยังสัพพมันตระเปียเปสปรตันตังนานาเมทิเตมัตเตจายยสัตเตมาเตมาปุนาปรมิตปัญญาติการาสสัพพันตรายนิเวรณสมัทธาสัพพะเวตาอรหัตตาสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะวัตตังสมหาปริสลักขณานุเพียเวนะอเตจานุจันจันเดียนุเพียเวนะอัตตตระสตมังกัลยานุเพียเวนะจาปันตรังจานุเพียเวนะเตตเมียเลียนุเพียเวนะเตสปารมิตานุเพียเวนะเตสอุปปารมิตานุเพียเวนะเตสปารมัตถปารมิตานุเพียเวนะไสลสมาธิปัญญานุเพียเวนะโพธิญานุเพียเวนะธรรมญานุเพียเวนะสังฆญานุเพียเวนะเวชญานุเพียเวนะอาทิญานุเพียเวนะปัญญานุเพียเวนะเยยธรรมญานุเพียเวนะจตุราสัยตตาสธรรมสันติญานุเพียเวนะนวโลกันตรธรรมญานุเพียเวนะอาทันตกมะเพียนุเพียเวนะอาตสมาปัจจานุเพียเวนะจลปัญญานุเพียเวนะจตสัจจายานานุเพียเวนะสัพพลัญญานานุเพียเวนะสัพพัญญตัญญานานุเพียเวนะเมตตากรุณามุทิตาอุเบกขานุเพียเวนะสัพพปรัตตานุเพียเวนะรัตนาตยสรณานุเพียเวนะตยังคาปโรกัสสะปปัตตวะโตกัสสะมัญญาสปายาสาวิญญาสันตสัพพะอันตรายาวิญญาสันตสัพพะสังฆาปัตตยันสมัยจันตติยยุกาตยังอันตสัตวาสจิเวนะสมังวิกาหันตสัพพะเตียอากาสปะปะตวันโนมะกังเกียมหาสมุทเตียอาราคกาเทวตาสัพเตียธรรมะอนุราคันโตยัมตนิมัตตังอวัตนังกัลลัญจโยจามณียปาสัพนาสสัตโตปาปะกาเตสัพนังอาการตังปะเทียนุเพียเวนะธรรมยานุเพียเวนะสังฆยานุเพียเวนะวิญญาสมันตโตคาปาตาจเนโตคาพยาปาตาจเนพยาสาวกาปาตาจเนสาวกาหันตสาเปปปานนาเอตาวตาจะเมสัมปตังปัญญสัมปจังสาเปเทวิอนุมาตัสสะปะสัมปัสสะเตย ตันตสัตเทียไสลังราคันตสาปเตียเปียวเนียเปรตาหันตะเกยจันตะเตวตากตานาเปปเตียปลาปาตาปเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเจนรคังปนเทียมิตาเปสาวาตารณิกาเนียทายตายสาเปปานนังปุเรตวาปารมัยตาเปียปัตตาสัมปติมัตมังเอเตนะสายจวายเจนะหันตเปจยมังกัลลันติยานตาปติยมุเลสัจจานังมันเตวัตโนเอวังตังวิจโยอาติยาสัจยมังกัลเลอปาราจิตปาลังเตไตเตปัตวิปาเลอภิเตเกสาปปเทียนังอาเกปาตาปมาตตสนาคาตังสมังกัลลังสัพเพยตังสหัตตังสกนาสมหัตตาจิตยาตังพระมจาริสุปเจกนังกายกรรมังเวจากรรมังปัจจกนังปัจจกนังมโนกรรมังปณิทิเตปัจจกนาปัจจกนานิกาตวานลพันตเทปัจจกเนสัพพะตุสัพพะเมงกะเลงเมงก็ตั้งปวงจรเมียนดานเนรักขันตสัพพะเทวตาสมเทวดาทั้งออกไม่ไปรักษาเนาเนสัพพะพุทธิอนุเพียเวนเนได้อนุเพียในพระพุทธมจาราพระอังสัพพะธรรมมีอนุเพียเวนเนได้อนุเพียในพระธรรมทั้งปวงสัพพะสังฆีอนุเพียเวนเนได้อนุเพียในพระสังฆทั้งปวงสัตยาสาไตพระวันตะเตสุดไปทั้งหลายจงเมียนดานเนื้ออ้อยบานสักการสัพเวลีกำลังเกินចង់ឲ្យបិទទ្វារនោះบอเปิดประกนมาจ้าสมออกตัว
បបពុតលោកម្ចាស់ដ៏ចម្រើនថ្ងៃនេះក្រុមគ្រួសារឧបាសិកាសុំហៀងបានអញ្ជើញញាតិមិត្តនិងពុទ្ធបរិស័ទជិតឆ្ងាយព្រមទាំងបាននិមន្តលោកម្ចាស់ដ៏មានអាយុគ្រប់ព្រះអង្គមកគង់ជាអធិបតីក្នុងពិធីបុណ្យឡើងផ្ទះម្យ៉ាងទៀតពួកយើងមានសេចក្តីជ្រះថ្លាប្រាថ្នាដើម្បីបានស្ដាប់នៅព្រះធម៌ទេសនាទៀតផងឥឡូវពេលនេះវេលាសមគួរដល់ហើយសូមលោកម្ចាស់មេត្តាសម្ដែងបង្ហាញប្រាប់នៅធម៌ដ៏ប្រសើរដែលជាពាក្យទូនមានព្រានប្រដៅនៃព្រះបរមគ្រូជាម្ចាស់នៃយើងដើម្បីយើងខ្ញុំទាំងឡាយបានជាកតេក្នុងការពិចារណានិងប្រតិបត្តិក្នុងជីវិតប្រចាំថ្ងៃតរៀងទៅសូមអារាធនាសូមបងប្អូនទាំងឡាយតាំងចិត្តស្ដាប់ព្រះធម៌ដោយសេចក្តីគោរពសូមអនុមោទនា
គាត់នៅខោចេះខ្មែរនេះទេជាធម្មសុំមាសការគុណកែវទាំង3ដោយសេចក្តីគោរពជ្រះថ្លានៅក្នុងពោះសូមគោរពរាប់អានកណ្ណាគ្រប់ព្រះអង្គដែរ And first of all I would like to say hello to all of you who cannot understand my own language. This is our culture or traditional ceremony, or when we have a special ceremony, we always invite the monk to join the ceremony. And to make a chanting like you already heard before, yes. And after that, they always invite the monk to give the Dhamma talk, to talk about the teaching of Buddha that relate to our daily life activities, how to practice or how to do in the good deed and avoiding the bad deed, something like that. So this is the first time as well for me to speak English in front of my people. I would like to introduce myself to you as well. I just arrived to Australia only 2 months, and because many Khmer teenagers that were born in this country, most of them also do not understand their original language. My own language or the language of their ancestor. They are good in English. So some of them suggest me to make Dhamma talk in English in the future, but not now. But this is the beginning. And to I don't know what to say. Chẳng mà mình đang thường dạy Khmerច្រើនជាងឬក៏អង់គ្លេសច្រើនជាងខ្មែរច្រើនជាងហ្នឹងហើយ I can speak in the normal conversation or a simple English. Sometimes it is difficult for me to talk about the technical word in Dhamma's teaching. So thank you for your listening. And I have to speak in my own language, and some point that I can in English, I will speak in English. Okay. ចឹងថ្ងៃនេះគឺជាថ្ងៃធម្មតាយើងហៅថាជាថ្ងៃឡើងផ្ទះចឹងណាឡើងផ្ទះតាមពិតយើងឡើងតាំងមុនថ្ងៃហ្នឹងម៉េះប៉ុន្តែយើងមានពិធីពិសេសសម្រាប់ជាការកំណត់ថាជាថ្ងៃឡើងផ្ទះហើយម្យ៉ាងទៀតក្នុងនាមយើងជាពុទ្ធបរិស័ទហ្នឹងតែងតែមានអ្វីជាទីនឹករលឹកឬថាជាសរណៈនៅពេលដែលយើងមានកម្មវិធីពិសេសសម័យពុទ្ធកាលចឹងដែរដូចជាពោធិរាជកុមារហ្នឹងនៅពេលលោកកសាងប្រាសាទរួចហើយនិមន្តព្រះសម្មាសម្ពុទ្ធទៅទទួលចង្ហាន់និងសម្ដែងធម៌ថ្ងៃគាត់ឆ្លងប្រាសាទនឹងដែរសម្ពោធយើងបើពាក្យទូទៅគេហៅថាសម្ពោធប្រើប្រាស់ណាហើយចំពោះអ្នកដែលនិមន្តព្រះសង្ឃក្តីនិមន្តពុទ្ធក្តីសម័យដើមហ្នឹងគឺតែងតែចង់បានសិរីសួស្តីបានមុនលោកមកណាចឹងមែនទេញាតិញោមចាស់ផ្ទះពីណាចាស់ផ្ទះអាត្មាហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងហើយចង់បានសិរីសួស្តីពេលឡើងផ្ទះចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយប៉ុន្តែសិរីមង្គលនោះយើងបានធ្វើរួចហើយបានផ្ទះហ្នឹងអាត្មាតាមពិតអត់មានអីឲ្យមានមកយកថែមព្រោះតមកហ្នឹងញាតិញោមបូជាធម៌អស់លុយខ្លះទៀតឡើយធាតុពិតគឺអញ្ចឹងមែនគ្រាន់តែជាការមកអបអរសាទរហើយអ្វីដែលពិសេសគឺធម្មទានថ្ងៃឡើងផ្ទះហ្នឹងពោធិរាជកុមារហ្នឹងក៏មានប្រាថ្នាដែរសម័យព្រះអង្គប្រាថ្នាព្រោះគាត់ហ្នឹងគាត់មានសម្បត្តិច្រើនប៉ុន្តែអត់កូនគាត់ចង់បានកូនមុនពុទ្ធមកហ្នឹងចង់ឲ្យព្រះអង្គផ្លុំឲ្យមានកូនថ្ងៃណាហ្នឹងហើយគាត់ធ្វើប្រាថ្នាអញ្ចឹងគាត់ក្រាលកណាត់សហើយដាក់ផ្កាអញ្ចឹងជាធម្មតាព្រះអង្គនិមន្តកាត់ប៉ុន្តែដល់តែគាត់មានលក្ខណៈប្រាថ្នាហើយព្រះអង្គឃើញតែហេតុផលវាមិនត្រូវបានអញ្ចឹងព្រះអង្គអត់និមន្តឆ្លងកាត់តាមហ្នឹងគាត់តាំងថាបើព្រះអង្គជន់លើកណាត់ដែលគាត់ក្រាលហ្នឹងគាត់ប្រកាសជាបានកូន ប៉ុន្តែព្រះអង្គជ្រាបថាគាត់នឹងគាត់ខ្វះហេតុដែលត្រូវបានគាត់បានធ្វើហេតុដែលមានញាតិពួកគាត់បំផ្លាញជីវិតសត្វពីពុព្វជាតិមកមាននិទានគាត់ទៅជួញពេលដែលសំពៅលិចទៅគាត់លងទឹកហែលកាន់ប្រទេសក្តារមួយហ្នឹងទៅកោះមួយអត់មានអីបរិភោគគាត់ដើររកពងសត្វហ្នឹងមកស្ងោមកបរិភោគរហូតពងសត្វកូនសត្វអីហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលគាត់បំផ្លាញជីវិតសត្វច្រើននឹងឯងធ្វើឲ្យគាត់មានបាបកម្មមួយអត់មានកូនអញ្ចឹងគាត់មានហេតុដែលអត់កូនដល់គាត់សុំអត់បានដូចថាយើងលុយវាមិនគ្រប់ហើយយើងចង់បានផ្ទះអញ្ចឹងណាអត់លុយទេយើងចង់បានផ្ទះអត់បានទេតែញោមមានហេតុគ្រប់ហើយមិនបានផ្ទះហ្នឹងដូចអាត្មាហ្នឹងចង់បានដែរអត់បានទេអាត្មាចង់បានផ្ទះមួយដែរអត់បានទេឥឡូវហ្នឹងវាអត់ហេតុណា you pay you get if you don't pay you cannot get anything it's cause and effect មានហេតុទើបមានផលឃើញទេនឹងជាធម៌ដែលយើងក៏បីសិក្សាក្នុងជីវិតនឹងងាយហើយយើងធ្វើសាមញ្ញក្នុងជីវិតដល់ពេលយើងយល់អញ្ចឹងទៅយើងអត់មានតែតែហើយគាត់មានសំណួរពួកមនុស្សសិតតែមានសេចក្តីប្រាថ្នាគាត់មិនជាអន់ចិត្តអីទេដល់ព្រះអង្គសម្ដែងប្រាប់ហេតុផលសពគ្រប់អញ្ចឹងទៅមនុស្សសំខាន់គឺប្រាប់ហេតុផលទៅយល់ទៅមិនអន់ចិត្តនឹងព្រះអង្គមិនជន់ហ្នឹងឯងចឹងមកគាត់សួរព្រះអង្គថាតើសាវករបស់ព្រះអង្គនឹងដែលចូលមកគោរពសិក្សាបដិបត្តិនៅក្នុងពុទ្ធសាសនានឹងសុទ្ធតែទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អគ្រប់គ្នាឬសួរចឹងពុទ្ធអ្នកមកប្រាថ្នាចង់បានផលល្អមែនទេប៉ុន្តែសួរថាអ្នកដែលមកហ្នឹងសុទ្ធតែបានផលល្អទាំងអស់គ្នាឬណាហើយព្រះអង្គសួរត្រឡប់ទៅវិញមនាលពោធិរាជកុមារឮថាអ្នកគឺជាគ្រូផងជាគ្រូបង្ហាត់ម៉តម្រៃណាគ្រូបង្ហាត់អ្នកជិះតម្រៃចឹងមែនទេកណាព្រះអង្គចឹងមែនអញ្ចឹងមុននឹងតថាគតឲ្យចម្លើយតថាគតសួរសិនពេលអ្នកបង្ហាត់អ្នកមករៀនជិះតម្រៃហ្នឹងបើសិស្សរបស់អ្នកហ្នឹងជាមនុស្សអត់ឆ្លៀសប្រាប់អិលិចលេខឲ្យកើតប្រាប់ឲ្យកើតលេខអិលិចណាអត់ឆ្លៀសសោះបរៀនឆាប់ចេះអត់ទេមនុស្សយើងវាមានអាបញ្ញាពីធម្មជាតិមកផងអ្នកខ្លះពិបាកប្រាប់ hello ទៅ hole អីចឹងទៅណានឹងទី1ទី2ប្រសិនបើមនុស្សឈឺរ៉ាំរ៉ៃអត់កម្លាំងអត់ឲ្យឈឺសុខភាពអត់មានទេដើរមិនកើតអង្គុយមិនកើតអ្នកឯងពង្រៀនមនុស្សនឹងឲ្យទៅជាម៉តម្រៃបានអត់ទេហើយទី3ប្រសិនបើអ្នកនោះមនុស្សខ្ជិលច្រអូសប្រាប់ឲ្យធ្វើយ៉ាងនេះយ៉ាងនោះអត់ធ្វើទេខ្ជិលច្រអូសបរៀនឆាប់ចេះទេអត់ទេទី4ជាមនុស្សមិនទុកចិត្តគ្រូទេមិនគោរពគ្រូទេមានមេនះហ្នឹងក៏រៀនអត់ងាយចេះដែរទី5មនុស្សមានមេយាប្រាប់ពីមុខចឹងគោរពថាធ្វើប៉ុន្តែខាងក្រោយអត់ធ្វើទេមេយាលក្ខពុតក្នុងករណីទាំង5ហ្នឹងតើអ្នកអាចបង្រៀនពួកមនុស្សបែបហ្នឹងឆាប់ចេះអត់ថាណូបងថាយ៉ាងណាមិញចម្លើយគឺយ៉ាងនោះឯងអ្នកដែលមកគោរពបដិបត្តិនៅក្នុងធម្មវិន័យនេះដូចគ្នាចឹងឯងចម្លើយគឺអញ្ចឹងខ្ជិលល្ងងខ្លៅមានមេនះមើងងាយគ្រូឯទៀតឈឺជានិច្ចហើយនឹងមានមេយាលក្ខពុតអត់បានសម្រេចដូចគ្នាឃើញស្អីក៏ដោយសិតតែវាមានហេតុផលអញ្ចឹងដើម្បីទៅដល់គោលដៅស្អីមួយវាទល់តែមាននៅក្នុងលក្ខណៈ4ទី1គឺឆន្ទៈទី2 Viriya Sikade Pshiyam Ti bay chata ka yok chatuk da thơ hai thơ ti pinit pichai đôi lõ nâng ti buôn bịa pon nâng chìm nè đằng nút càng nghe bên đằng bán chục chì hay nhất thô tầng nó sẽ nơi không chỉ vật dân tầng on bên ấy để ta cạt lang được chạy đòn này nâng chừng vấn đề dân sắp ngay dân chìm này về về lì thà rương dân thua can chăm chỉ vật nâng biết lụm bạn là hơi vấn đề nơi à về về lì để dân pra về ở trâu tiết sông bay để dân kịch thà dân thua bon thua của sao lại nâng cỡ đói dân thua nơi tay mình sợ trâu chẳng ban vật thua mình sợ sầm khánh đôi chỉ vật tiếp bằng hàng phơi chẳng ưu tiên họ từ bị rương thợ bon mùi chợ chừng cái ôi tại dân nực thả bón dân nực hơi tàu vọt đi mà ở nộp tiền nó chừng cái phường hộp tàu vọt ngành chiêng ôi mày ở nộp tiền không ai mày ở nộp ruộng chừng cái tranh pe mày ở slap đi mày ở slap ban tự tu mình ban tự tu mình là cái thưa ao chọn chiêng chưa chất phơ tại bọn khai ngố khai ngân nghịch nên à thôi mình đang thả thở sầm đai ấy bao nhiêu nhôm cho lấy bạn sần nọc bọ xài và nhà hà hay bơm cho lấy chẳng chắc tiếc trong ban ấy ngày nè lương tích ban châu này When we get stressed, our mind gets sick. It's a kind of mind illness.
You mean the mental illness?
Yes, mental illness. We can live nowadays, we have both elements, body and mind. But this kind is mental illness. So we should know that how can we get the information from outside to our mind. Everything that we know, everything that we experience, it's always come through 6 doors. Yeah, 6 sense or 6 doors. Like eyes, ears, nose, tongue, yeah, body, and consciousness or feeling. So we cannot avoid the problem by move from one place to another. But to resolve it, there is only one way. Try to understand what we are seeing, what we are hearing, and what we are tasting, something like that. So everything that always happened in our life are the real thing. and it is not good or bad. But it's become good or bad, it's because of our thought. For example, when we drive on the highway and there are a lot of cars that we call traffic jams or bad traffic, sometimes it makes people angry, right? And we want to get peace in mind. So we have to know about the source of peace. Where is peace? Peace is not located anywhere in the world, but it's in our heart, in our mind only. It's not because of visible that we see, visible object that we are seeing, because it is not good or bad. For example, when we think of someone, sometimes we like and sometimes we don't like. But the person who we like, it doesn't mean that he is or she is a good person, but it's according to our thought, our thinking. So to release stress in our mental or our mind, there is only one way. Try to understand what the reality of it. Like one philosopher of ancient Chinese say, all natures always have its beauty, but less people can see it. You know, all natures. When we look at the mountain or the tree, we cannot judge that which tree is the best. But all trees have their own beauty, right? When we want to get the wood to build a house, we need the big tree. But if we want to make the garden, we cannot take the big tree to, we need the small flowers and something. So only try to understand what is happening right now. When we are seeing something through our eyes door, the mindfulness observe the reality of all objects that are happening right now. It is just the visible object. It is just the sound. It is just the smell and something like that. So we like or don't like according to our thinking only. So everything, nothing bad or good. Nothing bad or good. For example, the rain can make us get wet or cold, right? Yes. But we cannot stop the rain. But we can live under the weather or the rain. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Such as when the weather is cold, we use heater. When the weather is hot, we use air conditioner. Even if it is raining very bad, very heavily, we also can travel by sitting in the car and drive away. So it is kind of the wisdom that people use to absorb all the circumstance that always experience in our life. I'm not sure you understand or not my English.
No, I understand.
Thank you. Yes, everything is created by mind. Peace is in our mind. For example, when we get the disease or sickness in our body, we cannot get cure or we cannot get healthy by moving from one place to another place without cure, without take the medicine, without finding a doctor. Yes, like le mot anglais Thameach. Itchy, yes. When we itchy on our skin, even we sleep on the floor, or when we move to the bed or to everywhere, we cannot escape, it cannot release without, finding the medicine to use, right? So the Dhamma teaching of Buddha is the best medicine to cure your mind. So you can get the real happiness in your life by training your mind to get or to understand all natures around you. Yes, around you. Like, have you ever heard the one who get enlightenment? Enlightenment means he knew everything, but the body did not change. The physical did not change anything, but Buddha had changed only his mind or mental. So you cannot prepare anything to make you get the real happiness in life without training or studying the reality of life. So most people always ask something. For example, when they meet the monks, they always ask something for the blessing, or ask something to protect or to. Yes, but indeed, no one can make you get the real happiness except yourself. Do you understand? Okay, thank you. Yes.ព្រោះចិត្ត creates everything because of ព្រោះតែចិត្តហ្នឹងឯង វាមានវាមិនមែនត្រឹមតែជាទទួលឲ្យក្នុងលក្ខណៈអត់យល់ហើយទ្រាំមិនមែនលក្ខណៈអញ្ចឹង but try to understand why it's happened like that. We get this because of what? So we have to study, not just absorb the result of everything, but we have to study the cause. Yes, because this it's happened. Everything happen always because of condition. Yes, of something. Something makes something happen. Yes, try to understand that. For example, your friend, you don't have any argument with her, but one day she is she is angry and speak not good word with you. Rude words. If you judge only her sound at the time of her speaking, you cannot know the real situation. Sometimes she has problem with her boyfriend or family and something. If you don't ask to know the real situation, you can judge in the wrong way. So, chọc đừng vậyទៀត.
Also got another question. Like, people say that Buddhist is, I mean, the Dhamma talk that come from Buddha. He's always talking about suffering, dukkha, and about anything that unhappy. For example, like dying something. So people have some statement to claim that Buddhist is too pessimist. Pessimist is it's not like other religion who always talking about heaven. What can we do to get to a place that eternally happiness? Survive eternally. So is that true? So can you explain?
It's just the normal thinking of many people in the world. That's why there is very few people who can understand the reality of life. In the Buddha's vision, sees that all beings in the world are living with suffering without knowing themselves. They do not know that they are sick right now, but they just cry when they meet something or they lost something. But they do not study the cause of suffering. You know, the physician or doctor in the modern country, they always learn about the disease or the cause of disease. It does not mean that they want people to get disease or to get ill, but they want to cure people. The same as Buddha always talk about the dukkha or suffering because he want to make people get the real happiness. Yes, release or take over, go beyond that. We cannot, in this world, there is no possibility to live without suffering. Life is suffering. You have to do many works. You have to meet many problems in your life. With your friend, with your, anything. Yes. So, the new discovered by Buddha called the Four Noble Truths that all people in the world never think about that. When they get suffering, they only wish or ask for help from God or from Goose and from any creator or the sublime beings that they believe that all of them can help. That's why, in India, there are 300 million and 30, maybe more than 30, 330 million gods that in ancient time people believe in those gods. Some people believe that sun is God because we cannot live without the sun, or wind is God because they think that we cannot live without breathing. Earth is God. If we don't have the earth, we cannot live. And some people believe that water is God. If we don't have the water to drink, we can die. Yes, we cannot live. Or rain is God. If there is no rain, the world gonna be burned. Something like that. But it is only the thinking of people. The sun, the earth, the rain do not know themselves what they are doing, or they are supporting or helping people, they do not know themselves. Yes, the earth as well. But Buddha taught all people to have confidence in ourselves.
So you mean our confidence is the God?
Yes. When people ask me, "We is your God?" or "What is your God?" I always answer, my confidence or myself is my God. And then they ask me, "What about Buddha? You respect Buddha. Is Buddha not your God?" Yes, he is not my God. He is my teacher. I regard Buddha as my great teacher, not my God. And my real God is my parents. He gave my birth. Okay. Just now I'm talking about the Four Noble Truths that discovered by Buddha. There are four. In Pali word called dukkha, means suffering. And the second, dukkha samudaya, it's called in English cause of suffering. And the third, cessation of suffering. And the fourth is the way to the cessation of suffering. So it's like it's linked to your question. It seems that Buddha always talk about something related with the suffering, never talk something with happiness or something. Because the people do not know what is the real happiness in life. The real happiness in life is the happiness that make your mind calm down and get the real peace without anger, jealousy, ill will, and something like that. But the happiness that all people in the world think, they only want to get something that they want. But in fact, the desire, the craving, always the cause of problem. But it does not mean that Buddha did not want all people to do something to survive in life, but it is only for something that we need. But if something that you need, it's called over need. You understand the word over need? Over need means it's not just something that we use in life, but we want, like, nowadays, yes, to be famous, to be like in the world nowadays. They create the big weapon. It is not just for life, but it is for destroy something, right? So the North Korean nowadays, they want to destroy the world. This is the ambitious or desire, not just in their need for life. It is called tanha, or we call tanha, or craving or desire. So all suffering happen because of suffering. When, for example, nowadays I don't have any partner, I'm a single, or I don't have wife, or I don't have my own house. So I don't need to pay for the tax. But it is just for the monk's life, not for all people. People have to have their own house. Even the birds also have their nest. Okay. And when thinking of suffering, if we don't know the real suffering, we also cannot cure the suffering. It's like the doctor. If the doctor, after the X-ray or examine, yes, if they are not sure which is the kind of disease, and the cause happen from something from I don't know how the word. If they don't know or they don't clear the kind of disease, they also cannot find the way to cure the disease. Yes, find the right meditation to for that disease. The same thing as the Buddha always showed the suffering in life, and then he showed the way to get out or reduce suffering in life. So if we listen for the first step, yes, it's exactly that Buddha did not tell about the happiness or something. He always taught about the suffering first. And then he showed the way to get the real peace or the real happiness by follow the Eightfold Path, like right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right mindfulness, and right meditation. It is the way to get the real happiness. So he did not tell the suffering, but he told the cause of suffering and then the cessation of suffering and the way to get the real peace in life. And it is just the lesson that he always explained. He never forced someone to do that without understanding. You know, like the children, when they get sick and you ask the doctor to inject, they do not like. They're crying and hate us. Sometimes they kick and punch, something like that. But when they get older and they understand everything, we don't need to force them anymore, right? They will go to the hospital by themselves after they understand. By this way, Buddha also only explained, when you understand, you will find a way by yourself, and then you will say the word thank you to Buddha. I'm not sure that you get my point or not. It is a little bit about the Buddha's teaching. ចង់និយាយថានៅពេលដែលពុទ្ធព្រះអង្គសម្ដែងអំពីទុក្ខនឹងអីប្រៀបដូចជាដុកទ័រអញ្ចឹងដុកទ័រមិនអាចទៅដល់ស្ទាបរកកន្លែងជាឲ្យយើងទេទៅដល់ដំបូងគឺត្រូវតែស្ទាបរកកន្លែងឈឺចង់រកកន្លែងឈឺតាណាឈឺអីមិនសួររកឈឺអីដុកទ័រឯណាដែលសួរថាជាអីឥឡូវបើចង់ព្យាបាលឥឡូវយើងគិតយ៉ាងណាមើលដែលទៅពេលដល់ដុកទ័រសួរថាម៉េចឈឺអីនឹងអត់ស្រួលថងណា So the Buddha's teaching is the medicine. The Buddha is the doctor. So first the doctor never asked for the peace, but what problem? The doctor always asks it the first time, right? ចឹង សួររកជំងឺសិនដល់សួររកជំងឺឈឺចឹងសួរមាត់មិនគ្រប់គ្រាន់ទេបណ្ឌិតទៀតបណ្ឌិតឃើញថាអូឈឺអីពិតប្រាកដបាននឹកថាចង់រកថ្នាំអញ្ចឹងបើចង់រកថ្នាំវាទល់តែដឹងថាតើមេរោគហ្នឹងវាជាមេរោគប្រភេទអីវារស់ក្នុងអង្សាប្រមាណហើយវាកើតមកពីប្រភពណាទើបរកមេរោគអាចកម្ចាត់ថ្នាំដើម្បីកម្ចាត់មេរោគហ្នឹងបានអញ្ចឹងទូនាទីថាត្រឹមប៉ុណ្ណឹងដល់វិធីរកថ្នាំនេះវិធីព្យាបាលនេះដូចជាអរិយមគ្គអង្គ8ហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងហើយដល់ទៅវិជាយើងមិនបាច់ធ្វើអីទេជាហ្នឹងវាជាលទ្ធផលនៃការកម្ចាត់មេរោគតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯង hay pru hay đôi nó hay nè đại ban chia ba phơi chật bật bạc cọt năng hay mình đại tờ lọp tờ lần từ chỉ ấy vậy nhé đôi nè đại ban chụp pet nó tụ bay pet chặt chư tích có bật men pen te pel để yul thà tham năng với men bật tập hiệp hay có sọc chật tròn chư đại vậy đấy nè vẫn đang cho được từ dù pet cọt chặt tên men ấy ở đấy ở đấy nâng chân bờ chân thấy kịch phần đăng chân á phần đăng chân mà về ông lên để được mặc cái đó nâng chân phần đăng chân có mọi cọt cùi prai pru dù vậy cận đang cười chẳng số mẹ nó mô tani